Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly. Hit 'em high, hit 'em low. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Eagles. Eagles. Ah, no, no special intros or nothing for this one. Uh, so if you have not heard, a certain center of mine, certain football player for one of my favorite teams ever, and in sports, has called it quits. A certain someone by the name of Jason Kelsey. Now, Jason Kelsey recently just announced that he is done with playing football and that he will retire. Oh man. All right. So I was hoping. Okay, so first off, let's rewind a little bit. Obviously, you know me, Jalen, gracious host of the Lazy Cast. But again, if you're seeing this before or after the most recent episode I just did, then thank you. Also, the reason I didn't address it in that episode, like I could have easily probably pulled the Caitlin Clark stuff and talked about this instead, but I wanted to give Kelsey his own video and give him his own time to shine and just talk about him as an Eagle and stuff like that. Especially now because of having the podcast that he has with his brother, the own documentary that he has now on Amazon Prime, being in multiple Super Bowls and essentially with social media being everywhere. And, he's probably the most famous offensive lineman ever. Like the most we've ever heard about a center probably ever. I think outside of him, maybe like Jeff Saturday, who played for the Colts. And even then, he wasn't nearly as fucking popular and as, in your face as a Jason Kelsey is. So this sucks. I mean, when I first heard it, when I first saw it, obviously when it happened after they lost the Super Bowl, he essentially said in the locker room, like, yeah, I'm done. I'm calling the raps. And then Kelsey came back and responded. I believe Adam Schefter tweeted it and it was like, yeah, Jason Kelsey's retiring. And he was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that shit yet. Let me do it. If I'm gonna do it, let me do it. So then I'm thinking, oh, Kelsey's gonna come back for another year. Great. Our O line, even though it's getting up there in age, yes. Yes. And then yesterday, he had the press conference and he retired. Holding back tears. Travis was holding back tears. He was tearing up. Not gonna lie, I teared up a little bit because it's like, damn. Fuck. It's like, damn, man. That's my center, man. Damn, and he's gone. Now, from a careers perspective, easily Hall of Fame. I don't you can realistically make the argument that he's the best center ever. And I'm gonna just be honest, I'm biased. He's the best center ever. You can make arguments for wherever else you want. It's not gonna sway my opinion at this point. He's the best center I've ever seen. He's the best center I've seen play the sport of American football. Two, what does this mean for the Philadelphia Eagles? Obviously, losing someone of that presence, of that caliber of a player, and simply just that offensive line is going to take a drastic hit. There's no sugarcoating that. And also you have Lane Johnson, who's getting up there in age and was also missed a couple games last year. And also our O-line just as a whole is just getting up there in age and also just missing games, in particular Lane Johnson. So it's going to be weird because now the Eagles probably going to have to go draft the center. But we'll just quickly wanted to just go through his accolades and look at his stats. Not stats, but just go off his accolades. Appeared in 193 games, 6 Pro Bowls, obviously won Super Bowl back in 2017. Drafted in 2011. Outside of his second year, played damn near every single game. Started all 12 games in the playoffs. Man. Okay. But yeah, that's again, I just wanted to make this video quickly. Show thanks. Say thank you, 62. Really do appreciate everything that you've done for not only just, the team in the Philadelphia Eagles, but all of the city of Philadelphia. Obviously, I don't live in Philadelphia, but just to hear about all the stuff that he's doing, from running in marathons, raising money for charity, stuff he does with his wife, and also I believe for like autism and stuff like that. It's a real stand-up guy. It's hard to hate him. It's hard to hate him. Even if you're of the opposing team, it's really hard to hate Jason Kelce. So again, thank you so much. Thank you, 62. If you ever see this, thank you. We did it. Yeah, that actually worked. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to make this quick video. Again, I could have addressed it in the last video, but I didn't. I just wanted to give Jason Kelce his own special video. So Kelce, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, 62.